Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Subsistence Traveling. I'm your host Jay. Today we're talking about 7 auto stocks to buy now. And I want to take this time to send a special shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys checking the content out and I hope you stay tuned. Also, I want to advise you guys to watch the entire video, especially to the other companies list where I show companies that did not make the list where you can also find some great ideas. And so my disclaimer, the content of this video is not meant to be financial advice, but my own views designed to stimulate thought. And so the case for auto stocks, they're very attractive valuations, constant demand for transportation, especially after this lockdown. I believe people will be moving to areas without public transit. Innovation, emerging markets. All right, so the criteria for selecting these stocks are profitability, valuation, liquidity and solvency, dividend, and the fundamentals of the sector/industry. So the first stock is Honda Motors, ticker symbol HMC, priced at $22.73, price to earnings of 9.26, price to book of 0.52, pays a dividend of 4.58%. Excellent valuation. This company is very diversified, motorbikes, vehicles, and so forth. Yeah, I like this. I like this company. Next is STONERIDGE, ticker symbol SRI, priced at 16.99, price to earnings of 11.73, price to book of 1.6, no dividend. The valuation is okay, just a little bit over book value, 1.5 times. This company produces electrical components, modules, and systems for auto, commercial, and the agricultural vehicle industries. This is a very interesting one. I want to take you definitely want to take a look at this one. Next is Toyota Motor, ticker symbol TM, priced at $122.56, price to earnings of 7.53, 0.91, less than book value, pays a dividend of 2.99%. Okay, so here we are with the largest automaker in the world right now. Very good valuation, decent dividend. Looks good to me. BORGWARNER, ticker symbol BWA, priced at $27.08, price to earnings of 6.55, price to book of 1.19. Okay, pays a dividend of 2.51%. Okay, now this is a auto supplier. They supply parts to the automaker. Okay, and they make various parts. It could be, sometimes it's the structure, it could be the powertrain. They have different systems that they make for the automakers, depending on their needs. All right, so we have Fiat Chrysler Automobiles, ticker symbol FCAU, priced at $8, price to earnings of 2.95, price to book of 0.4, pays a dividend of 9.44%. Okay, so this is just straight up cheap. We hope that the dividend remains. I like the Chrysler section of this company. Going forward, the Dodge section makes pickup trucks, which I think pickup trucks are going to be very big in this upcoming environment, and as well as the Chrysler with their minivans. I think the minivans would do good as well. Okay, so we have Magna International, ticker symbol MGA, priced at $35.19, price to earnings of 5.88, price to book of 0.99, pays a dividend of 4.55%. So excellent valuation, decent dividend. Again, this is a supplier to the automakers. They supply different parts. It could be anything from the braking system to the powertrain to, it depends. They just supply different parts systems to the automakers. Last but not least is General Motors, ticker symbol GM, priced at $21.95, price to earnings of 4.55, price to book of 0.74, pays a dividend of 6.92%. Okay, decent valuation, well, really good valuation. What I will say is that I didn't like the financials too much. They have the debt to assets is very high, as well as the last quarter they reported a small loss. It was less than 1%, but I'm not too excited. But what I will say is the pickup trucks and the SUVs I believe will do very good. Give it some time, but I believe the pickup trucks and the SUVs will do very good soon, very soon. All right, so here are the other companies that did not make the list. All right, so we have Ford, who people consider to be the king of the pickup truck. I did not like their financials, but you may want to look into it. Aptiv, ticker symbol APTV, probably one of the best stocks if you're looking for the exposure to autonomous vehicles. They almost made the list, but I just decided not to put them on there. But you may want to look into it. Tesla, we all know about Tesla. I believe it's overvalued, but that's just me. We have Adient, ticker symbol ADNT. They make seats for the automakers. We have Visteon, ticker symbol VC. They make climate control, electronics, interiors, and lighting for the automakers. Next is Autoliv, ticker symbol ALV. They create safety systems, and seat belts, and so forth for the automakers. Next is Dana, which makes components and systems for autos and heavy trucks. All right, next we have is Veoneer, and Veoneer is very interesting. It was up 8% from what I saw. They make safety systems like radar systems, brakes, driver monitoring, as well as driver assist software. So they should be something to look at. They didn't make the list, however. Next we have Ferrari, and Ferrari is okay. That's the Italian sports car maker. They just didn't make the list. All right, so another interesting one is Garrett Motion, ticker symbol GTX. They make turbocharging, electric boosting, as well as auto software solutions. Okay, so this should be something very innovative, for the future and so forth. Next, we have Meritor. Meritor makes components for military, trucks, trailers, and specialty equipment. We have Tata Motors, which is the Indian automaker. India is a very large emerging market, so we should see how that goes. And the stock is at a very low dollar price right now, so you may want to look into it. Last but not least is NIO, which is a Chinese electric car maker. The financials were terrible. The financials were terrible. I wouldn't go nowhere near that. All right, so here's my final thought. This is a very cyclical sector. Okay, so you have to really be careful. We don't really know. This is a very uncertain period. We don't know what will happen. This sector is greatly affected by the availability of credit. And I think the credit markets is one of the biggest unknowns. We don't know where interest rates may go, but you have to keep that in mind when you're dealing with the automakers. Many changes will create opportunities. And when we say changes, from electrical vehicles to autonomous vehicles to regulations and so forth. But those changes will also create opportunities. So you have to just look for where the opportunities lie. This is one of the best opportunities in the markets long term. If you have a long term horizon, this is a very good opportunity. Short term, I'm not so sure, but if you're in it for the long haul, this is a very good opportunity. All right, so I hope I was able to share you some useful information with you guys. I hope that you would like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned. As I always say, peace to all.